everybody, my name's Hydrosam. I make waifu meta content, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about 88,000 HP Nilou. Yep, we did it. It's probably overkill, honestly, in my opinion, but what happens if we give Nilou this insane amount of HP? In order for this to happen, we needed Refinement 5 of her signature weapon, E of Kajnisut. I'm probably butchering that name, but you guys can let me know in the comments right now saying, Hydrosam, it's pronounced like this. And that's totally okay. Alright, just let me know. But look at this. This is actually the only sword in Genshin Impact that gives us HP as a main stat. So correct me if I'm wrong, but it is the only one that gives HP as a main stat. And it gives it right here in this description substat. So in total, Refinement 5 gives us 106.2 HP bonus, and this allows us to have an 88,123 max HP Nilou. So let me just go ahead and show you the build that we're rocking with this video, and the one we're going to use to destroy the Spiral Abyss at the end. And do not miss out on that showcase because it's literally like I can't snap. Who am I kidding? I can't snap. Sorry guys, that was not cool. And I don't know, random side note, I just can't snap with my fingers. It's just the left one's better, but I'm not good at it. My family makes fun of me for it. You guys can make fun of me too. It's fine. I don't care. I can take the criticism. But anyways, so let me just jump into the the artifacts right here. 25.7 HP on this flower. 24.5 HP on this feather. And you know what? Shout out, I forgot to say this. Shout out to Puggy with this build. And if you don't know who Puggy is, Kaizen, you didn't watch my last video. And if you haven't, go see those insane pulls, because honestly, we got pretty lucky on those pulls. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Look at this. I bet you he was mad when he first got this. Crit rate, energy recharge, crit damage, and look at all this HP. Oh my gosh. I'd be pissed. HP Sans Piece, HP Goblet, and HP Circlet. And we are rocking a 2-piece Wanderer's Troop, 2-piece Tenacity, so HP and more Elemental Mastery for our Bloom damage. Now that we know the build, before we get to the maximum HP damage, bloom damage, whatever, I want to start from a C0 F2P kind of team with Nilou, and then we're going to build up to a C0 R1 setup, and then finally end it with our Whale C2 R5 max HP setup. So let's just see how much HP we're getting, or we're going to have, once we switch to like something like the Iron Sting. The Iron Sting is going to give us Elemental Mastery, which is pretty good if we're trying to get bloom damage. So our HP goes all the way down to 62,133. And the team we're rocking with is Dendro main character. We're running Gilded Dreams on her. And we're going to have about 832 Elemental Mastery. We're running a Sacrificial Sword. We're going to keep it like that until the end, because once you do have the main weapon for Nilou, then this Iron Sting goes to the Dendro MC, because you want her to be doing the most amount of bloom damage. And then Kali, for this team, she's going to have the Deepwood Memories. She's going to be the one applying Dendro resistance to the enemies. You could put Deepwood Memories if you have Kokomi. You could give it to her. Kokomi is a great option to spread that, Dendro resistance with her elemental skill. That Jellyfish is going to be doing a large AoE that's going to do it. So it really doesn't matter who you do it on. If you're F2P, you're going to put it on Kali because you'd be using Barbara. But if you do have Kokomi, Kokomi is a great character to put Deepwood Memories on. And so the Elemental Mastery for Kokomi right now is 348. For Kali it's 470. And let's just use that as a baseline to compare how much bloom damage we're doing. And right now, the only way we're going to get extra bloom damage is from Nilou's passive right here, where every 1,000 after her max HP after 30,000 is going to be increasing that, 9% whatever damage to our bloom. But in order to get there, we have to activate this passive. And the only way we're going to get it is if we do the third step of her dance and then get more Elemental Mastery by getting hit by a Dendro attack, which is the blooms. So now we have a baseline of like what we can accomplish as an F2P if you had this build with the insane stats. Let's go see how much bloom damage we're doing with our friend Masanori. So let's see if we do Nilou. Let's see how much bloom damage we're doing with her. 8k. That's pitiful. Let's go ahead and activate her passive skill. Did the third step. All right. Dendro MC time. 31k from Dendro MC. 31k. Nice. And then Nilou, 30k. 30k right there with Nilou. Pretty insane. And then Kokomi right here, 26k, 25k. We're seeing some nice bloom damage right here. Let's do it again, and let's try Kali this time. Kali's gonna be giving us 26k, or actually that might come from Nilou, I'm not too sure. But these are the numbers that we're working with in our bloom damage reaction with this team. So as an F2P with this build, this is what you can accomplish, and this is something to take note of. So that's pretty cool. So if my editor can put up the numbers, the big damage numbers we saw, and maybe label it which one I thought was Nilou, which one I thought was Dendro MC, and which one I thought was Kali and Kokomi. If he can put those numbers up there for you, this is the baseline for our F2P C0 team. Now guys, the bad news is I do not have an R1 weapon on this account. So I'm gonna have to switch to another account, and we're gonna see how much, you know, elemental mastery we can transfer with that account. I'm gonna try to replicate the elemental mastery that we're getting right here with this team. I'm gonna try to replicate it with the second team that we're gonna get, so just bear with me while I switch accounts really quick. Okay, so we're on this account, different account. This one has an R1 weapon, 72,000 max HP. We got the same team going on, except we're not cultured here.
Boy.
Dendro MC, and okay, yes, I'm sorry guys, this is my account, Hydrosam. I don't have what's the phrase, Lumine. But you know what? I thought when I played this game that I was gonna have a harem. And you know what? I do with Dendro MC. So that's why Hydrosam is Dendro MC, male Dendro MC. But anyways, that doesn't matter. We're still running the same build, Guild of Dreams, Deepwood Memories. Doesn't really matter on Kokomi. Our elemental mastery that we're going with right now, 729, probably around the same thing. We have Sacrificial Sword. Maybe if I give him Iron Sting, we'll have the same amount as we did with the previous account. Kali 569. This time Kokomi that has less, 150. Pretty much the same thing. I think we just got to add a little bit more elemental mastery to Kokomi. So I guess let me do that really quick. There you go. 318, 569, 895. Around the same thing. But the main thing I want to show is how much elemental mastery we're transferring with an R1 weapon and 72 max HP, and as well as our bloom damage. Back to our good friend Masanori. 1, 2, 3. All right, 619 elemental mastery now with Nilou. 1039 elemental mastery from Dendro MC, and I believe we started with 895. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we did do 895. That's 505. 144 elemental mastery that we're transferring. 144 elemental mastery. But yeah, that's pretty significant right there. 1000 EM. Okay, so let's just see how much bloom damage we're doing right here. Dendro MC, 27k. Kali, and I believe Kali did 6k. Yeah, it looks like Kali's doing 6k or something. Dendro MC 35k now that we got that extra elemental mastery. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Do this. Now we have a crazy amount of bloom damage right there. Look at all that right there. And it's pretty almost the same thing as the other one. It's not really that much of a huge difference, guys. I mean, the elemental mastery increase was only like about like 144 or something around that. So I can see why it doesn't make that much of a huge difference, because now our bloom is, let's see, do we still have the, okay, no, we're missing out on some elemental mastery. So let me just get it again really quick. And I forgot that if we get hit with a bloom, we'll actually get more elemental mastery. So let's see now, what's our elemental mastery? 749, 1269. There it is, guys, right there. I forgot to take into account Nilou's other passive talent, but our bloom damage now is, let's see, right here, our bloom is 621.2%. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And then that's not counting the additional damage that we're getting from Nilou's passive talent. That is crazy. Our Nilou is also getting 435.9% elemental bloom damage, and that's the main thing since these are our level 90 characters. So that is crazy. Crazy amount of blue damage that we're getting.
This dance is for you.
This guy's blocking it. How is this sword so OP? Maybe I should be using a better dummy. There you go, 35k. 35k right there. That might be from, that probably from Dendro MC. I think Nilou's the one doing like 28k, 29k, but yeah. So that is the maximum that we've hit so far, as opposed to our baseline with the other F2P teams. You know, I think it was like maybe 30k or something. Not as much as we have over here. Let's go ahead and switch now to the max showcase, C2 R5 whale damage showcase. So far these two have been the C0 with R1, which means like at C2 we don't get the let me just show you. All right, so we're back in the R5 account, and let me show you. C2 lowers hydro resistance and dendro resistance by an additional 35%. So you know, after triggering bloom reaction, even more dendro resistance, so it's gonna add a little bit to our damage. And right here with this Nilou build, we have 78,253. And you're probably thinking like, Hydrosam, I thought it was 88,000. What is this clickbait? All right, well, let me show you something. First of all, we need Yelan. Why Yelan? Because Yelan has a constellation that increases all party members max HP by 10% for 25 seconds for every opponent marked by lifeline. When lifeline explodes, a maximum increase of 40% can be attained in this matter. So that means we need to hit 4 opponents with this skill, or hit the same opponent 4 times. So I'm actually going to put a sacrificial bow on this Yelan. Now I don't want her to kill Masanori, so let's go ahead and just switch to this one. And I'm actually going to refine this level 1 bow right here. So let me just do that really quick. All right, we got it. R5 right here. And actually, I think we're still going to do a pretty decent amount of damage because, you know, she's HP based. And I don't feel like changing her artifacts. Let's just go ahead and leave her like that. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. Let me show you how much HP we're getting after we do the 4 hits with Yelan.
Let me try my
1, 2, 3. We need one more. We need one more. There it is. We have a max HP, and we're able to achieve 84,000 with Yelan. And where's the 88,000 that you promised, Hydrosam? Where is it? Where is it? Well, boys, let me show you. There's only like 1 food. I believe 1 food. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's only 1 food that actually increases your max HP by 25%. That is this delicious Sakura shrimp crackers. After we use that and dodge Masanori, we have 88,123 max HP. That is how much HP we have with Yelan, and that is how you achieve it. And let's go ahead and see how much elemental mastery we are transferring right here. And let me go ahead and switch to Iron Sting right here. Oh, can't switch during combat. I'm so Papega. My bad. Let me reset that really quick. Whoops. Iron Sting for a total of 997 elemental mastery. Holly 470. Yelan really doesn't matter, 90, I guess. Let's just quickly hurry up and make sure we're able to achieve or stay with that, you know, bonus of HP on Nilou. Ooh, we lost it. We lost our HP with Yelan, so we're gonna have to do it again.
Gotcha.
All right, now we got it. We're good. 88,000. So let's go ahead and do our Nilou dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the max stuff with the thing, the weapon, and now we have a total of 1,350 elemental mastery just with the weapon alone. We still need Nilou's passive. We still need the passive from Dendro Resonance. But right now, just with the pure sword, that is about 353 extra elemental mastery just from her R5 sword, which is insane. And at 88,000 HP, that is how much elemental mastery we're giving to our whole team. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So let's go ahead and see how bloom reaction right here. And Kali's dead. Oops, my bad. Kali's dead. But 1,363 elemental mastery with Nilou. 1,580 elemental mastery with Dendro MC. A total of 583 elemental mastery. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I did all the buffs right there. Dendro Resonance, Nilou passive, and all that good stuff. That is insane right there. 42 bloom, 42 bloom, 42k bloom from Nilou. Or I think it might be 37k from Nilou. Wake up, Holly, wake up. That is insane, boys. That is crazy. Let's try to give him a fair chance this time. Let's go ahead and, you know, try to just kill him like really quick. 41k, wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's just do this. And then Nilou time right here. How much bloom that we're doing? Wow. Oh, okay. No bloom right here, but Dendro Traveler 44. That's the highest we've achieved. That is the highest we've achieved right there. That is nice. Nice right there. Crazy amount of bloom damage. Crazy amount. And you're probably thinking like, Hydrosam, when are we ever going to have 88,000? Well, in the Spiral Abyss, there are buffs that give you max HP. And you will see it in the showcase at the end that in the bottom screen, you're going to see 88,000 HP Nilou. Trust me. Spiral Abyss is scared of Nilou right now. Scared. Very scared. But I do have one more treat right here. There is a bounty that we were able to get and achieve that gave even more Dendro Bloom damage. So in this clip, we're doing a bounty that gives us more Dendro damage. And I'll put it on the screen, the picture. But with Nilou right here and Dendro MC, we're able to see 57k bloom damage. Oh my gosh. That is just insane. Holy crap. And we're not even using Dendro resonance in this team, okay? This is the clip that Puggy got me earlier. And like imagine if we had Dendro in there. He just likes using his team. He likes using Yellow and Kokomin instead of Kali. But wow, 57k. That's crazy right there. So now that I've shown you from C0 F2P all the way to C2 R5 Bloom, let's go ahead and do the Spiral Abyss. And I hope you enjoy the showcase because if you blink, you're gonna miss it.